Hey guys, it's Greg Jones for Engine Builder. We are here at SICK Week 2023, and it is day 3, and we're at South Georgia Motorsports Park. Today I'm joined by Tina Pierce, and behind us is her 1966 Chevy II Nova with a 509 cubic inch twin turbo big block Chevy, and it's our Engine of the Week.
Engine Builder's Engine of the Week is sponsored by Pen Grade 1, L-Ring DOS Original, and NPW.
Tina, thanks so much for giving us a little bit of time.
No problem. Thanks for having me.
It's been an eventful 3 days already.
Oh my gosh.
You know, we
yes,
just watched you go down the track a little bit ago.
Yes.
And you know, we've been noticing the car and wanted to definitely get more information about you and what you're driving here.
Okay.
So if you could, walk us through a little bit about what you got in the Nova as well as in the big block.
Okay. Well, we have all of our valve train is Crower cams. We've had no trouble with their stuff. It's excellent. We drive it. I think we just had this engine freshened up this year after running it like 2 years. Yeah. So I mean, it's good. Yeah. So, but can't ask for it. Yeah, it's great. And then we beat on it too. So it's kind of a good combination, this whole thing. So we've got Brodix big block in here, and then for twin precision turbos. And it's just all a good combination. We are still new. This car is very, very new to us. We just got it done in June, and so we have done some racing, but we're still creeping up on the times and stuff that we want. We're working it slowly, but it's getting there. It takes some time. We don't like to be all or nothing. We just like to make sure we're doing little baby steps more than anything.
Absolutely. So Tina, you mentioned the Crower valve train, Brodix block.
Yep.
How about any of the rotating assembly? Do you know what you're running in there?
No, that's all Crower stuff.
Okay.
Yep, we have all Crower stuff in there. So.
Awesome. And then you got the precision twin turbos.
Yes.
How much boost do you guys typically run?
Right now, very low compared. I think the most we've run on SICK Week this week has only been 29 pounds. So that pass there was probably pretty close to that, but the air is different today. We had issues when we first started. We thought we messed something up, but it was nothing. But so that was in our mind. So so we didn't want to like hammer down and like have something go wrong. So everything's good. We just consistent passes, really. I would have liked to do personal bests each day, which I had the last 2 days, and then today we kind of went back a little bit, but that's okay. Still a decent pass. Probably I'm going to turn it in. It just kind of depends on how, when we get it broke down and make sure everything's okay. If everything's good, we may go up there again. So just kind of play it by ear. And
what kind of things are you, what makes you guys nervous a little bit, or what are you making sure you're checking this week?
Well, we're always checking our valve train, make sure everything's good, because anything that is slightly off can just mess up everything. We check that. We always check our transmission, our suspension, make sure all that stuff is lined up, make sure our bolts, we've had V-lock bolts break driving down the road, so we got to check those. That's actually what we did earlier today before we even made the pass, while we had the vehicle up. And then so we checked out everything underneath there, but we just want to make sure all the nuts and bolts are right, we don't hear anything funny. And so, just normal, standard checking everything right before we go up and make passes.
Absolutely. Now you mentioned you've run a couple personal bests, and today you're right there, but not quite where you want it.
I went a 7:24 the first day, 7:08 yesterday, and then a 7:25. I think I didn't even look at the time slip. That's what David told me. So. So we kind of went back a little bit, but still decent. It's not like a bad pass.
Yeah, and are you trying to get in the sixes? Is that something that you guys
My goal was try to run 200 miles an hour each day this week. Okay. No ET, I wasn't going to worry about the ET. I was just wanting to run 200 miles each day. Okay. I'm right there. Yep. Every time it's right there, but I've been shy of that 200 mile an hour mark. But 6 seconds, if I happen to get it, I would be thrilled. Yeah. But we're still we're still struggling with that right now for some reason.
Well, and as it is, you're up near the top of your class, and you know, a couple people just dropped out as of last night. So.
I know. The heavy hitters went out, and I was like, dang. I feel bad for them, that it moves me up whenever something like that happens. So I just got to make sure that I can make it throughout the week. Make good, decent passes.
So Tina, how much horsepower would you guess? You know, the big block is.
I'm guessing we're probably about 2,000 to the tire.
Okay.
So.
And how is it? You know, obviously we've seen how it does on the track. How is it during the drives?
Drives are awesome. We don't have overdrive in this. We've got a power glide, 2-speed power glide. So everything that we do, we try to keep the RPMs down. You know, save on everything, and it runs good. We run about 65 usually, so it isn't too bad. But I see people passing us with the overdrives. I'm like, okay, see y'all at the track. So.
Very good. Well, you potentially have one more pass maybe here, and then 2 more days ahead of us.
2 more days, yeah. We just got to make sure that we make it to those 2 days, you know. And I think track-wise, I think we got a handle on it enough to at least make decent passes. If we feel like there's a track that track is really good right now, so it's very tempting to go back up there and do it again. But I mean, like I say, we got a decent pass, so we might just hit the road.
Yeah. Well, we do have a shorter drive than we did yesterday. So
oh my gosh, that drive was so long yesterday.
It does buy you a few more hours.
Yes, it does. Yeah. It does. So luckily we have a short. They said it was a more scenic route today. So.
Yeah. And Tina, when it comes to drag and drive, have you guys done some events in the past?
We've done many drag and drives. 2014 was our first drag and drive, and we've done one almost every year. I think there was a couple of years that we didn't do one, but for the most part, we've done them at least one a year. We did 2 last year, and then we're doing this one, and then we'll probably do a couple more drag and drive events, but there's a race series that we're gonna be running Top Sportsman in, and then there'll be index racing, because I still race. I have a 08 Colorado that I race also, so we'll be racing both vehicles. So.
Very good. Well, Tina, we wish you the best of luck the rest of today and the rest of this week.
Thank you.
We appreciate
I'm
the
gonna
time.
need it.
Yeah. Guys, make sure you're checking out Tina Pierce and her Chevy II Nova. And as always, make sure you're checking out Engine Builder Mag for more engine content. We appreciate you watching this episode of Engine of the Week. We'll see you next time.